Hello everyone, welcome to another t-shirt design tutorial. And today I am going to make a fishing t-shirt design, and I am going to show you how to make a design better. So this is the example I found by searching like fishing t-shirt designs, and you can see this is a only typography style design with some fishing elements, but I think I can make this one better. So if you find a design that is only text based, you can use some graphics to make it better, so then there will be a chance to get a sale, because this is not a very good design for a fishing dish. So let's start the process here. So this is the text I'm going to use. This is the same text, and here I'm going to use some other elements, like I will be using this. You can search like fish on free pick. You will find some different vectors here. Some are premium, some are free. So I'm going to work with this free one today just to show you guys. I have premium subscription, but I'm going to work with this free one here. And then I'll be using this half tone pattern here. You can search like half tone. You will find the tones of different half tone styles. So I'm going to use this one, and then I will be using this fishing elements. You can search like fishing element or fishing equipments. You will find different vector packs like this. Some are free, some are premium, so you can see you can use them. So these are the elements I'm going to use in here, and then I want to start the design process. But first of all, I need to make the design position here, like making the draft here. So first step is thinking about the text. So here is the fishing is my main focus text. This design is all about this text here. So I'm going to make it bigger. That means I will be giving it the most focus here, and then these two I'm going to keep in the bottom. Then there will be a graphics part, and then I can add some this kind of graphics here inside this area. So this is how I start the design process, by finalizing the position of the text. So this is how it is going to be. I will work with this later. Let's start working with this vector here. So this is the vector from FreePic. So everything you are going to see here is a complete vector format. So I'm going to select it, this fish vector, and there is tons of different colors, but I don't want it. I want it to make it a complete one single color. So that's why I'm going to select it and then click on this trim button on your pathfinder tool. Just trim it. So if you trim this option, it will cut out everything that you can see only, but whatever was inside this graphics, that is no more here. So this is just whatever you can see, that is available here. So if I take my magic wand tool and then click on this black area and then press Ctrl X, so Ctrl X will cut it. You can see all the blacks from this design is gone, only the colors are left, and I don't want them, so let's delete. Now press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste it in exact same place. So you can see this is how it is going to look right now. This is the only on color or the black color vector. But let me check if I can make it complete black, and it is working, no problem. Just make it a group. So that is the fish position here. Maybe I will rotate the position a little bit, something like this. That is good. Now I want to fit it inside my text area. So let's see, I want to make it smaller in size. That's a very detailed vector because of all these small parts in the design. You can see this is how it is going to work. So this is how it is looking, and there is a tons of space in both side of the design. So I can maybe do something for this area just to fill this. So let's make some shapes here. I'm going to create a ellipse here. First of all, a ellipse, simple ellipse. Okay, let's not use this text right now. So this is the ellipse. I'm pressing Shift X to convert the fill into a stroke. This is my ellipse looking right now. Let's create an offset path. So I'm creating a little bigger in size offset path for my ellipse, maybe that much, or this one. Then again I'm going to create another offset path for this. So I have 3 ellipses right now, and now I want to, okay, maybe I will not use 3 anyway. So let's create a custom brush here. I'm going to create a stroke here. Go to a stroke panel and then change this profile to this one, and that is fine. Let's make it 10 pixel. So I want to just bring a copy here and then press Ctrl D. keep pressing Ctrl D, it will make that exact copies. So this is how it is looking right now. Don't worry, just expand everything, align them center wise, and then unite. So it becomes a shape right now. No stroke, it is just a shape. So then I want to adjust the position or the size of the shape, maybe a bit smaller in size, something like this. That is fine. And then I'm going to go to my brush panel and then click on this new brush, add brush. Okay, that's it. So this is how it is going to look. This is the art brush we just created, and here I want to make a copy of this. So Ctrl C to copy, and then if I double click here, I want to select all this down part of the ellipse and then delete. I am using my direct selection tool this time. So with direct selection, if I select this, it is going to select only these anchor points you can see here, and press delete. So that is fine. Let's press Ctrl F here again, just for that one, that ellipse we are working with. So let's cut it and then press Ctrl F here again and then double click. So now I am inside this ellipse again, taking my direct selection tool to delete. So you can see this is how it is looking. Okay, so there was the easiest way. Let's just remove everything, guys. Let's do it in the easiest way. So this is the ellipse. Now what I need to do is press C, that means the scissor tool. Here it will be in under this eraser tool. So with this scissor tool, if I click on this point here, it is going to break from there, and then this point. You can see this is how it becomes two separate shapes. This is the easier one. Anyway, just select one of them and then click on this brush tool, and it is going to look like this. So that effect it created with this brush, that is fine. Now I want to do one more shape. Let's use a triangle here. I am taking my polygon tool. With polygon tool, if I press shift, it is going to work like this. If I press Ctrl Shift, it is going to work in this way. But I want to reduce the corners. So if I just do not release, click it and then press arrow key on your keyboard, just down arrow key to down the corners. You can see now I have only three corners, and then if I press shift, it is going to work like this vertical position. So that is fine. Let's, okay, maybe I can take my eyedropper tool to click on there. It is going to pick that size, and then maybe just like this. So this is the way I wanted it to be, just like this, no problem. And maybe I can simply select everything from here except the triangle, then I can simply align them with the center position, not like that, in this position. That is fine. And here I want to do one more thing, that is going to, I don't need all this part of the triangle. So I'm going to select my add anchor point tool from here and then click on this area, on click here, on click here, and then another one here. I just only need this three part. Okay, maybe I don't need this part. So this is how it is looking. Let's click on here. So I want to erase this part, and for that I need three anchor points. So one here, and one here. And then if I select this center anchor point with my direct selection tool, I can delete that, and it will delete from this point to this point. So whenever you want to delete anything, you need three anchor point. So I have one anchor point here, one anchor point here, and then another one here. So if I select this one and then delete, it is going to delete like this. That is fine. And then just select this one, and then apply this brush. So this is how it is looking right now. Let's, okay, as I told you, I don't want to use this tool. Let's erase them. So this is how it is going to look right now. Maybe I can simply make this one a bit bigger in size, something like this. Don't worry. And then this two just a bit bigger, but in this position, that is fine. So I'm going to select this one, then expand the appearance, of course this two, and then expand. So they are no more a stroke, they are just shapes. So I'm going to select this one and then create a offset path for that, not that much size, 10 pixel is fine. Cut it. Now I'm going to select this shape and then open transparency, press Ctrl F. So it is going to look like this. You can see this, that shape is making it look like this. I don't need this part, erase that. That is good. So this is the position of my graphics right now. I am going to use this one here, this fish here. So let's make it a bit is bigger in size and maybe a bit more. Just it is going outside of the area, that is fine, but before that I want to make everything a group here. Then I am going to place it here and then I am going to align the position of my fish. So this is the position, but a bit lower in position, that is good, that is fine. Now I am going to select my fish and then create a offset path for it. Okay guys, so if you are new to my channel, here is the offset path, object path and then offset path. I set a shortcut, that is Alt Control F. So that is what I am pressing here, Alt Control F, and it is the offset path shortcut. For me, you have to set that manually. So this is how it is looking right now. For this one I just want to make it round, so the corner becomes round instead of meter. So that is fine, let's make it, click OK, but don't click anywhere else. You can see these are all together right now. Now I want to just make it merge unite. So merge unite will make it one complete single shape. Let's cut it. So if I select this shape group, then open transparency for it and then press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste it just in that exact same place where it was, and it is the effect created. So that is fine. Let's make it a group. Everything I want to make it a group here. Then this is the graphics group. Let's bring in our text right now. So that is fine. And then here I am going to make, I am not going to place it just as a text here. I want to play with the effect here. I want to add some effect to my text instead of just placing it as a simple text, something like this. That is fine. Let's select our this fish one. So this is how it is going to look right now. I'm going to select my fish one, go to effect, wrap, and then arc lower, because I want a small area in this, in here, because of the fish. So maybe just like that, bring that a bit down, that is no problem. So this is, maybe I can bring it a bit closer to the fish. Let's expand it. So if I select this one, this group, inside that group I will find that shape of the fish. Let's copy this and then I'm going to select this fishing text and then open transparency, press Ctrl F. So it is going to paste in here and this is the effect it is creating. I think that is fine. Let's come out of the transparency. I'm going to select this one and then here I will manually just pull this a bit down, just like this, just to give it a feel like it is filling that area, nothing else. So that is good to go. And here I want to select this one, this fish one, and then align that with the other text. But you can see this is how it is looking. Here is a problem. So if I select this one, this group small, inside that I will find a shape like this, because that's what I pasted there. And then select this fishing text, go inside the transparency, press Ctrl F here. So you can see this is how it is working. So that is fine. Let's do something here. This area is not looking very good, so let's select that part and then bring that down like this, just like this. I don't think that is a good idea, but it will work for me, I think. Okay, maybe I can do one more thing here, that is just bringing down the end of my fishing, just to fix that area. Okay, so that is good. Let's get go back. I don't like that idea. Okay, so we were here and this position is good. So that part is done. Let's place something like, let's select this one. I'm not, I'm thinking about it. Let's select this one and then I want to make it same size wide as my other text, just like this. I'm thinking about it, and this about it I want to make it a bit more bigger in size, because this is just a part. I'm not very much worried about this part here. So this is, maybe I can create a effect here, and that is just creating a shape here with the same wide of my design. I'm going to create a shape here, Ctrl X Ctrl B, that means cut, paste in back, and then select this one, align the position, that is good. Let's make it a bit bigger in size. And then if I select these two, I can simply press Alt and then click on this minus font. That is going to work here. But whenever you are using minus font, you need to expand it. We can simply use transparency there, but this is just a simple area. We don't need to do transparency every time. That is looking good. Let's see, if I select this fishing text, inside that I will find this fish shape. Let's copy that, and then here I am going to select this one and then paste it here, and it is going to create that cool looking effect, and that is good. And this is how it is going to look right now. We can add some more effect to it, but let's not worry about that. So I wanted to use this halftone texture. Let's copy that, and then here I'm going to paste it. Make sure it is black. So this is how it is looking, and I wanted to just fill in this all this area, all these gaps that is looking here. Maybe I will just bring another copy here, just like this. I'm not maintaining the proportion here because that is not really important. So this is how it is looking right now, and then I need to make them a group. Control G, that is fine. So if I select this one, this group, my fish and the rectangle group. Okay, let's do it one by one. So I'm going to select, sorry, I'm going to select this one, then inside that I will find this fish shape. Let's copy that, and then if I select this group, open transparency, press Ctrl F. So this is how it is looking right now, and I think that is fine. And then I am going to select this one, this round circle group, and then create a offset path for that, cut it, and then I'm going to select this halftone again and then paste it here. So this is how it is looking right now. Do not make it merge unite here. If I do that, you can see merge unite will fill that center position too, but I don't want that. I want that halftone to be visible from there. So I'm not going to do it merge unite, just uniting it. So this is how it is looking right now. We can add some more elements, like if I am not fishing, I don't want to make it this much bigger because that is not the important part of my text. So that's why I wanted to use these elements. So these are all fishing elements. So whatever you want to use in this design, it should be something related to fishing. So this is the graphics here. Let's trim it and then double click, select magic wand, select the white color and then delete. So this is now only on color design, that is going to be black. So that is fine. Let's use it here. I'm going to use this one here. If I select this one and then click on that one again, that will become the key object. Let's align it with that position, that is fine. I'm going to bring it here, reflect it, and then again I'm doing the same to align it in this position. And now if I select these three, I can align their center position, maybe a bit close to the fishing text. So that is fine. And now from here I wanted to use some fishing rods. You can see this one is a really good one, so I'm going to use this one here, but I want to make it bigger in size, just like this. And then I'm going to again trim it. After trimming, I'm selecting magic wand to select this white, delete that, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to select it and make it black. You can see that this is a problem. After trimming something, if you want to make it one color design, sometimes this happens. So what you can do here is, I'm going to double click, select the magic wand again, and then select this black color, cut it. Now press Ctrl A. You can see there are some empty stroke. So there is another way of removing this, but this is also work. So these are some empty stroke, no fill, no stroke. So whenever we fill it, it becomes that. But delete that and then press Ctrl F. So this is how you got a graphics here, but you need to group it. That is fine. So this is just like this. I'm going to select it with my direct selection tool so that I can bring that a bit up without losing the quality. And then I'm going to take my magic wand, sorry, eraser tool, because I don't want this part of the design. And then I want to just use it like this in this area, just in a bit smaller size. This is not important, but This is also a fishing element, so you can simply use it without any problem. So that is fine, but I want to make it, maybe let's select these two, align them center wise, then make it a group. And then if I select this one and then make that key object, I can align it with the exact center position. So that is the center position. I'm going to, first of all, sorry, not that one, I need that fish silhouette here. So this is the fish one, let's copy. And then here I am going to select these two, open transparency, press Ctrl F. So this is how it is looking, because I don't want to make that area visible, that part of the fishing rod. So that is good, or you can simply just delete that part, that's not a big deal. But I want to make them visible from here. So how to do that? If I select this one, then I am going to create offset path for them too, and then cut it. Now I need to select this one, and here if I go inside the transparency, press Ctrl F, this is how it is going to look. You can see now I am going to select everything and then make it complete black. So this is how it is looking right now. Maybe I can simply select whatever I'm pasting here, this fishing rod, copy that, and then here inside this one I need to make it black first. Then if I select this group, this halftone group, inside that I will paste that shape again, so that it will make my fishing rod visible. So this is how it is looking right now. Don't worry, this is just done. So maybe I am thinking about it, let's make it a bit smaller so that we can add some more fishing elements there. So that is a fishing one, this one, let's copy this. This is just making it relate with the niche, nothing else. This is everything we are doing here. This will remind them of fishing, whoever our buyer will be, and this is really good to go. Now I'm going to select this one, copy this, select this one, open transparency, press Ctrl F. Okay guys, I don't need to do that. Just I'm going to select this to merge unite, so it will become one single shape. Okay, before that, sorry, just merge it, unite. I need to do it one by one. So here is the first one, merge unite, and then this one, merge unite, and then I am going to create an offset path for that, but a bit smaller size, cut it, select this one, and then press Ctrl F, again press shift to select that one, press minus front. So this is how it is looking right now. Let's group it. Okay, so the reason I didn't make it in that detail style instead of this, like I make it silhouette style, because this is really a small part, and if I make it in that detail style, there will be tons of details in there that is not going to be even visible. So that is the reason I am going to make it like this. Let's align them, distribute the space between them, maybe bring them a bit closer. So that is it, nothing else. So this is how my design is looking right now, and then I am going to colorize it. Let's add some color to our design. Let's make it a full tutorial. So I'm going to take this kind of color. This is the watery color, the color of the water blue, but I don't want to use that. Maybe I'll use something like these colors, a bit dull vintage colors. Then I'm going to select this one, add that to my source panel, that is fine. And then I'm going to just simply click on this simple text that is only solid color, making that, okay, maybe that color is not looking very good, so a bit, that is fine. Let's select this one, and maybe these two. Okay, let's make it unite. So you can see this one I want to colorize it. So there is two way of coloring it. I am going to take a rectangle in the background of that shape, select that again, and then press shift M for shape builder, and then erase. Sorry guys. So this is how it is looking, but you can see if I put a black background here, there will be a tiny bit of that is visible. You can see it is not really visible. So what is the point of putting this if this is not visible? So let's delete this. And then if I want to make that visible, let's unite. So unite will make it one single color. It is not working right now. Let's select everything and then unite. It is going to make it one single color, then change the color. And then, okay, not that one, this one. Okay, so this is the global color. I can simply change that. Okay, so if I select this one, here is the color code, hex code to put. Okay, let's do not do that. So I'm going to select this one or maybe this one and then add that again. So this is going to add another color layer. That is fine. Okay, so that was my point, that I want to make it. That is why I wanted to make all the small details, small parts in this color in solid without any details, and then it will be visible. So this is how it is looking right now for these two, my fishing rods. I'm going to make them like this too, but before doing this I'm going to select this one. Okay, before even uniting, if I select this one, inside that I will find whatever I pasted. Let's cut it. Now here in this fishing rod I'm going to make it merge unite, just to make it, okay, not merge unite, just uniting it. It is going to work like that, but don't worry. Okay, let's just open the transparency again and then paste it again back here, or maybe just I can simply cut it. Then if I paste it here and select them, then alt and minus font, it is going to work. So this is how it is working. You can see now I can change the color of it. I just wanted to make it silhouette without any details. So again I'm going to change this one's colors, everything in this color. So this is how it is looking. This coloring process is done except one little change here. So you can see everything is looking fine in perfect details, everything except my fish one here. So what is the problem happening here? Because this fish was made like, let me show you. So this fish was made in black. That means whatever area that is we can see without any graphics part, like this is the area, this white area inside the fish, these are the lighting area. That means there is the light part and this is the shadow part. So if I make the light part in dark color, that doesn't look good. So that is the reason. So the rule is, first of all, make the first copy black. Your main copy should be black. It should be black, and then create another layer, another rectangle, make it in that color, cut it, select your fish or any other graphics, paste it in the back, and then select them all and then click on this trim option. So that is fine. Now I'm going to delete this part, the outer part, and then I can simply take my magic wand tool to select the black of the design and then delete. So this is how it is looking right now, and that is the perfect way of colorizing your design. Let me show you. If I make a black rectangle in the background and send it to the back, you can see now it is looking perfect. So that is that one little thing you need to keep in mind. Make your main copy black, then put a rectangle in the background and change color of that rectangle, and then it will work like this. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something new from this one, and thank you for watching my videos. I'll try to make some regular videos, and let me know in the comment section if you don't understand any part of this. If you want, you can join our Facebook group for sharing your designs, and that will be really great. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you.